Hi everybody, this is going to be a video on choosing the right blade to replace in these two saws. There are two dimensions that are most important: the diameter of the blade and the size of the hole in the center where the screw goes. So for this small saw, I'm going to look for a 5.5 inch blade and a 10 millimeter arbor, or that's the diameter of the hole in the center. You might need to look at your instructions to know the arbor size. The diameter of the blade is actually listed right on the tool. So I'm going to show this to you up close. So we have a 5.5 inch diameter and a 10 millimeter arbor, and then down here I think it says that these will fit these small Ryobi saws. So those are the two dimensions. Now for our larger saw, we have a 7.25 inch blade, so that's there, and then over here they tell me that it has a 5/8 inch arbor. So that's what I'm going to look for when I'm going to look for replacement blades. So those two dimensions are the most critical when looking for replacement blades. Then the next thing is you might want to buy a specialty blade if you're going to be cutting through certain materials. So this is a fairly standard cross-cutting blade, just as this is a standard cross-cutting blade. It's what you're going to use 99% of the time. You're going to be cutting through lumber like I have here as my sample: a 2x4, a 2x6, a 1x4, a 1x6. Now if you're going to cut through other types of materials, you might want a specialty blade. So for example, when we were building this gazebo, actually, we had to cut through a lot of OSB, and this is a better blade for that. See, there's many more teeth. It's going to be a much finer cut, and it's better for thinner pieces of material. They make specialty blades for everything under the sun. So what you're going to need to do is actually either look online, or this blade, and I will maybe post, I'll take a picture and throw this in, but it actually has a very nice grid here that explains what blade works best for what task that you're doing. So what I'm going to say is, can you cut OSB with this blade, with this standard blade, or plywood with this? Absolutely. Are you going to get a rougher cut? Probably. May not look as pretty. It all depends on what you're trying to do. If you're doing a big project where you have are very particular about the kind of cut and the results that you get, then you're going to want to look for specialty blades. But to be honest, 99% of what you and I do in our homes, a standard cross-cutting blade is going to cover most of our projects. So short, sweet, have a great day. See you in my next video.